This new premium could be a massive issue in the future. Gaijin is adding a new Russian premium and I'm all for it, but there's a couple of issues that I have with it. So the Su-30 MK2 is a Venezuelan Su-30. It is going to be pretty much pretty similar to the Russian Su-30 we already know in the tech tree, with the main differences obviously being different engines and does not have any thrust vectoring. And it's going to be at a much lower BR because it carries less R77s. It does indeed get the R77, doesn't it? It does not get the R77-1, but it does get the base R77, the RVVAE missile, and then you also get access for CAS. This is where it gets even more interesting. On the normal Russian Su-30, you have access to the KH-38. In the Venezuelan new premium, you'll have access to the KH-29T, and you'll have access to the TEs, and you'll have access to the KH-58 cruise missile, which is going to be very interesting to me. Now, the KH-58, you can carry, I think, 4 of them. Personally, I end up only carrying 2 and carrying more of the KH-29s. They don't play terrible on the dev server. I mean, they're decent. I believe their tracking got buffed recently on the dev server, so I'm not sure how it will be on the live server, if it will be good or not. But this runs a risk, and obviously I said that this could be a risky premium for Gaijin to add, because if you guys are familiar, the Su-34 and Su-30 and Su-25T all had spaces and times where they were pretty much untouchable. They were very hard to kill, they had great air-to-ground weaponry, and this Su-30 is no different. If it were to be at a much lower BR and ground RB, even by just a little bit, and not guaranteed having to fight the top tier SAM systems, it's going to be very good. KH-29 TDs, KH-59, or the KH-58 cruise missiles, it definitely is going to be a holy cow, this might be pretty hard to counter, with some very good air-to-air capability. So that just kind of begs me to kind of, lead into the question is if you guys think it'll be broken or not. Honestly, I could see it going both ways. I could see Gaijin keeping this at a lower-ish BR in ground RB due to lack of thermals. It does not have any sort of thermals. I think you can run the guided bomb in the middle, and that has thermals. I do not fully remember if you can still fire your KH-29s from that view. I think you can, if I remember from the Su-34. But I'm not 100% on that. Other than that, I mean, this aircraft is everything everything that everyone would want as a new Russian premium. Obviously, everyone thought that the next Russian premium would either be a Fulcrum or a Flanker. Venezuelan Su-30 is pretty cool in my opinion. I do like the fact that it has some of the new weaponry and isn't just copy-paste, so it will be nice to have that, additional firepower. As far as actually getting the aircraft goes, I personally will definitely be getting it. I'm very fond of the idea of having a premium Su-30, so no complaints from me there. If you guys should get it, I mean, if you have the money to get it, you may as well. It's going to be decent. If you're looking to grind Russia, it's going to be probably as good or better than the MiG-23ML, so you'll be able to get grinding pretty efficiently. Other than that, good air-to-air, good air-to-ground, nothing to really hate on about the aircraft. So it just kind of comes down to how you guys want to end up playing it. If you guys think it's going to be at a higher or lower BR on the live server. And obviously remember, this is the dev server, nothing is final. Everything that we have is subject to change and probably will end up changing. So just keep that in mind. But as of right now on the dev server, the Su-30 MK2 is going to be a very dangerous premium in air-to-air and air-to-ground capabilities. Gaijin just decided to give it some pretty good weapon systems, so it will be pretty interesting. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Join the Discord link down below in the description. And I will catch you guys in the next one.